bring it all to peace. The storm surrounding me, let it break at your name still. Call the sea to still, the rage in me to still every wave at your name. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, breathe, call these bones to live, and call these lungs to sing once again. I will praise Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus. Your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, Jesus, you silence fear. Jesus, Jesus, you make the darkness tremble. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light that the shadows can't deny. Your name cannot be overcome. Your name is a light forever lifted high. Your name cannot be overcome. God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of light. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. If creation sings with your praises, so will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, no syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. If it all reveals your nature, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you say. Every painted sky, a canvas of your grace. If creation still obeys you, so will I. So will I. So will I. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. If the mountains bow in reverence, so will I. If the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. If the wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praises still falls short, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. Oh, oh, oh. God of salvation, you chased down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I. I can see your heart 8 billion different ways. Every precious one, a child you died to save. If you gave your life to love them, so will I. Like you would again 100 billion times. Who a measure could amount to your desire. You're the one who never leaves the one behind.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So today we're looking at James chapter 2, and there's a few different things going on here. In the first part of the chapter, it talks about how God has no favorites, and it tells us that we should also have no favorites. It also goes on to say some great stuff about God's mercy for us and instructs us on how to show mercy to others. And then the second part focuses on the faith that is made complete. And I kind of want to focus on the second half of this chapter. So we're going to pick up in verse 14, and it says this: "What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith but don't show it by your actions? Can that kind of faith save anyone? Suppose you see a brother or sister who has no food or clothing, and you say, 'Goodbye and have a good day. Stay warm and eat well,' but then you don't give that person any food or clothing. What good does that do? So you see, faith by itself isn't enough. Unless it produces good deeds, it is dead and useless. Now someone may argue, some people have faith and others have good deeds. But I say, how can you show me your faith if you don't have good deeds? I will show you my faith by my good deeds. You say you have faith for you believe that there is one God. Good for you. Even the demons believe this, and they tremble in terror." Okay, so this is some pretty convicting stuff that James lays out here for us. So what he's saying is that authentic faith should activate good deeds. So simply believing isn't enough. The Jesus that we believe in equips us to put action to our faith. But don't get me wrong. These good deeds, they're not all about striving or trying to earn God's love, because God already loves us. It's more about making the most of the grace that Jesus has given to us. So James finishes the chapter by saying this. He says, "Just as the body is dead without breath, so also faith is dead without good works." So that's a pretty bold statement there. And I want you to think about it like this. Good deeds are like oxygen of our faith. If we have this faith, the gift of life that Jesus gave us, but we don't do anything with it, we're basically like a dead body. So if you're anything like me, this probably convicted you. And I can think of plenty of times when someone told me they were going through a hard time, and I said, "I'll pray for you." And then I went about my day, totally forgot. And I think that all of us can relate to that. So my challenge for us all this week is to find someone that can use prayer. And instead of telling them that you'll pray for them, actually pray for them. Whether that's over video, whatever you have to do. And I just want to watch God move through our faith.